Hello and welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. In today's video, I am sharing the 5 books that we are going to be using in our homeschool to kick off the fall season. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to 2 girls, ages 12 and 15. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I do really appreciate you. So I've been a little under the weather lately, so I apologize for my voice. I am going to try and keep this real brief because my voice keeps on going in and out, but I finally felt well enough to actually pick up my camera, so I just wanted to share the 5 fall books that I'm going to be using to celebrate fall in our homeschool. Now, if you've been on my channel before, you've been following us for a while, these books are nothing new. We read these books every single fall, and this year is going to be no different, but just in case there's anybody new tuning in, I wanted to share our favorite fall books, especially the ones that we use to kick off that fall season. So let's jump into it. We have Pumpkin Soup, Delicious, A Pipkin of Pepper, Too Many Pumpkins, and The Leaf Thief. Now, when it comes to these books, Pumpkin Soup, Delicious, and A Pipkin of Pepper, they follow a trio of characters, cat, duck, and squirrel, on their soup journey, basically. But Pumpkin Soup is actually something that I've been reading to my kids for the past 15 years. I have always read Pumpkin Soup on the first day of fall, so we are obviously going to continue that tradition in our homeschool. But in Pumpkin Soup, they are cooking up their favorite soup recipe, and they just kind of have a little bit of a quarrel, and they have to kind of, make up as friends and continue to make their favorite soup recipe. Now, in Delicious, the trio are faced with a huge problem. There are no ripe pumpkins, so they are trying to create an equally delicious soup that's comparable to their normal pumpkin soup recipe, which they are having a hard time doing. And then in A Pipkin of Pepper, Duck gets lost as he is daydreaming about adding pepper to their pumpkin soup recipe. So these 3 books are just really, really fun, really, really cute. And again, I have been reading Pumpkin Soup for 15 years now on the first day of fall, and my kids still look forward to this every single year. Now, in the next book, we have Too Many Pumpkins, and this one happens to be my favorite. This is about Rebecca Estelle and how she really dislikes pumpkins, but pumpkins take over her yard and she decides not to let them go to waste. So she ends up creating a whole bunch of pumpkin, she cooks up and bakes up a whole bunch of different pumpkin recipes, and she separates the pumpkin seeds and she carves jack-o'-lanterns and all of this, and it attracts everybody in town and they all get together, and it just it takes something that she really disliked, like pumpkins, and it turned it into this beautiful event of friends and neighbors gathering. So it's just a really sweet story. And then the last one is The Leaf Thief. Now, this one is a very silly story. This is about Squirrel and how he is so confused because yesterday there were lots of beautiful leaves on his tree, but today his leaves are missing. They must have been stolen, which means that there is a leaf thief among them. So this is just a really, really silly story. This happens to be one of the newest books that we've added to our collection, but it is definitely one of our favorites. Now, those are the 5 books that I'm going to be using to kick off the fall season. We are also going to be adding a fall themed recipe each day to go along with these books. We did that last year and we just really, really loved adding in recipes. So we're going to go ahead and do that again this year. But if you're looking for more fall books, I will link a couple of my past videos when it comes to some of our other fall books that we really enjoy down below. But that is it for today. I could already feel my voice is starting to get a little bit worse, so I should end this video. But if you have any questions, please leave them down below. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day. Bye.